Hey there, this is Pastor JD from North City Church. I'm so glad that someone shared this link with you and is telling you a little bit about our opportunity this summer for summer partnership. So, let me tell you a little bit about who we are as a church and what that means to partner with us this summer. So, North City is a really unique church. We'd call ourselves a table centric church, which means a couple years ago, when we were discerning what it looked like for God to lead us in fulfilling the mission He gave us to love our neighbors in North Minneapolis in the way of Jesus, He gave us this vision of how He loved His neighbors, how Jesus consistently and constantly ate with people. It's just shocking to us how much the New Testament, how much the Gospels is filled with Jesus changing lives and communities around table. So we're like, let's give it a shot. And we took a huge risk and we recentered our church experience around a big community dinner and a big community brunch throughout the school year. And we love it. And we are excited about the ways that God is changing people around the tables that we set week in and week out. And we kind of see ourselves as a missionary community. And as missionaries do, they kind of look to their network and say, hey, do you want to join in this mission with us in a couple tangible ways? And so that's what we're setting up for this summer through summer partnerships. We are reaching out to our friends, to our friend organizations, churches that care about what we do and care about us as a community. And we're asking them to intentionally partner with us this summer through two really important ways: serving or giving financially and helping set the table through financial generosity. So let me talk a little bit about what that could look like for you or your church group this summer. First of all, serving. This is such a fun opportunity, and we did this a little bit last year, and people really enjoyed being a part of our mission. It's pretty simple. For you as an individual, there's an option to come and serve one Sunday or maybe even once a month for the 3 months of the summer, and join our team that's doing it week in and week out, and lock arm in arm with us and do simple things like help set up the space that we create right there in Weber Park, right in front of the community pool outside or inside the park if the weather's not good. Help us literally set up tables and serve food, prep food. And so it's a really fun thing to do. Our coordinators make it super simple and easy, and will communicate with you. It's a great thing to do even with a small group. So if you're a church leader, a pastor, thinking about like getting a group energized about this, it's a great step. And not only is it super helpful for us because it kind of releases our people to step around the serving table, if you will, and engage more deeply in relationship with our neighbors. When you show up and are open to serve, it releases them to build deeper relationship with our neighborhood, which is awesome. So I would love it. We would love it if you want to serve with us this summer. Please let us know if that's something you want to do, and we'll coordinate details. The second crucial piece is we're just seeking out partners financially to help set the table and pay for what it costs to host these community dinners with us. North City, its members tithe and give generously to make this happen, but we're opening up opportunities for our friends and family to join in the generosity that it takes to set these tables. And so we've set it up just so there's some good handles on how to financially participate, that if you want to sponsor a chair at these community dinners, you can do that for $50 a month. So you can do 1 month, you could do all summer, that's $150. Or you could sponsor a whole table that we set out, those like 6 to 8 foot tables with 8 chairs around them. You could set up a whole table for a Sunday for $500, or excuse me, for a month for $500. Or you could do that throughout the summer for $1,500. Or even bigger than that, you could host a whole community dinner for $2,500, and you could either you individually or your organization could sponsor a community dinner that happens this summer in Weber Park for that amount. Or if there's another level of giving that you want to come alongside us with, we're totally open to that. We want to have a conversation with you about sponsoring even more. And hey, this is a huge help to us in our mission, but this is really about expanding people's understanding of how the kingdom is coming in our neighborhood and how Jesus is changing communities around tables. And my hope ultimately is this will spark missional imagination, maybe for you or for your church, to try something like this in your own context. even if it's around your own dinner table at home with your neighbors, or if it's in a community park near your church or something like that. We've been really deeply formed and touched by this way of being the church, and we want more people to know about it and not just read about it, but come experience it and come help us make it happen. So that's what we're asking, that's what we're putting out there, and we'd be so thrilled if you want to partner with us this summer. Thanks.